Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and welcome to a new Let's Play series of mine, or series of Let's Plays. It's a little difficult to describe, and this is my second time attempting it, so we're gonna give this a shot. So this is... well, I should probably start with the beginning of this. I'm a very, very large Zelda fan. Zelda has been a part of my gaming life for a number of years. As a matter of fact, one of my first favorite games was actually Link's Awakening DX for the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color. And yeah, it's inspired me. It's been one of those things I wanted to play for some time here. And with the new laws concerning copyright for Nintendo, this allows me to do so. I mean, you know, income and whatnot is variable with it, but that doesn't bug me too much. The be-all end-all comes down to, or mostly, that I want to do a chronological Let's Play of games in the storyline, so anything in canon that happens. So, Isaac starts, Isaac ends, and whatnot. So, chronologically, we've got Skyward Sword first. It's actually a game I've only played through once, so I've got a little bit of, well, I could try it out and re-experience a lot of it again that I didn't experience the first time. Because my first one was 100% run-through, and you can tell by that hero file I was not pleased when it deleted it. So yes, we're going to start with Skyward Sword and move our way onwards. I'll get to share a lot of my experiences with you that I've previously had with Zelda games, and maybe even have some new ones. A lot of the reason for this series actually starting is from new Zelda games that are coming out fairly soon, and I've got all the systems for it, and I'm interested to see where it falls. Now we're going to run into some snags filming every Zelda game because I don't have all of the filming equipment for everything just quite yet. I've got some bugginess with some of the older systems I need to work through, the new filming device we have, which is the one I'm using for this, because the original one was a little bit buggy with this kind of stuff. This one should work okay in terms of getting rid of the buggy footage that the Brantford channel has been experiencing recently. So this is more or less, this is kind of semi-test to see how the new filming device works, and semi-me finally getting to start this series that I wanted to start like 2 weeks ago. But buggy footage, I wasn't going to upload that to my channel, unfortunately. It's democracy vote for the Brantford channel, otherwise we'd have redone all the help wanted stuff as well. But enough about that. We're gonna stick to talking about the game and me personally. So we're starting off here. Dialogues. One of the things I think I mentioned when I tried to film this before is that the color in this game is just beautiful. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the game overall, but I have a personal soft spot for it just because of the color and the lightness. My only downside of it is Link's lips are very pronounced, it bugs me. Anyway, rise, Isaac. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Isaac. I think we're good. We're good? Oh, bird in my face. Apparently I'm a freaking out. Alright. And thud. It's a terrible morning to be me. Oh, hey. I got a nice room at least. Hey, bird. What's up? You're very colorful. You are an ass. Well, we got a letter. Let's see what she says. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Isaac. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Well, guess I better get going. Alright. Start the day with a 5. Better drop it in your wallet for now. Awesome. So you'll be able to tell when I had previous plays, because that good old 5's gonna be back in my closet. Morning everyone. Hey, what's up?
Yeah?
Morning, Isaac. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippin. Sounds good, Pippin. I will see you around. Oh, yeah, I forgot how slightly janky everything was. Hey Isaac, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to the use, all those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Howell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using C? Press C when you want to take a look at your surroundings. If you feel as though the cursor is moved out of alignment, point the Wii remote at the screen and press down to easily rectify the situation. Cool. Oh. Forgot I could walk and look. Dash. Roll. Okay. Hey, buddy. Good morning, Isaac. Today's the wing ceremony, right? He's giving me a little more nasally. I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Isaac, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Well, if you gotta get these barrels to the kitchen, I can help you. Aw, thanks. I didn't think you had time to help me out, Isaac. Yeah, no problem. Really? Thanks. Okay, so I need you to carry one of these barrels over to the old lady who works in the kitchen. Press A to pick up the barrel, and press A again to put it down at your feet. If you hold the remote up and swing it, you can throw whatever you're carrying. You can roll small items like pots by holding the remote down and swinging it. But we'll get in huge trouble if any of these barrels break, so don't even think about throwing or rolling them. If you forget any of this, just press 2. That'll bring up an explanation of actions available to you at that moment in time. Pretty handy, huh? I think that's okay. Oh, shit. Stamina. Carrying. Keep forgetting. Must get to kitchen. See if can do it in one go. Too manly. Come on. Come on. Come on. Manliness. It's slow enough. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Suck it. Ha! One try. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. It's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or such today? Well, thanks for the help. You're welcome. I am Isaac, king of the You Are Welcome. Alright. Now we got an important thing. Oh yeah, there you go. Wait. Thanks, that was a huge help, Isaac. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do that. 20? Damn, she paid you 40? I have to hang back and watch the academy thing. Good luck with the ceremony, Isaac. You're welcome. Honestly, I think I've done that quest like twice, and never have I actually talked to him to get half that pay. Alright. Color is just beautiful in this. Skyward. Now the new recording device actually has a microphone support built in, unlike the last one. So with the last one I was always syncing everything. With this one I shouldn't have to, but I'm not 100% sure. Sweet. Got a sky stag meal, probably with the children of Skyloft. Their pincers pack a lot of crunch, so watch your fingers. Oh yeah, the collection screen. I forgot about the collection screen.
Hey!
Hey Isaac, up here! I gotta do my different Good morning to you, Isaac. Today's finally the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing and holding Z, then press A to have a quick chat with me. Okay.
Ooh.
Excellent. Always remember you can press Z to target something. Once you have targeted someone with Z, you can easily talk to him or her by pressing A. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation at this distance. Why don't you come up here and join me? I'm just ad-libbing it. This is worse than playing unwanted. You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Move while holding A to dash. You should be able to make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Alright. So what do you think? Using A to dash is useful, isn't it? However, don't dash around so much that you tire yourself out, or your stamina gauge will empty and you'll be completely out of breath. It's best to take a little break when your stamina gauge gets close to empty. Got all that? On to the next point. You can jump a short distance like this just by moving towards it. I like to call it the auto jump. Ah yes, auto jump. There's a nice ring to it. Sounds good, buddy. Woo! Yo. That good?
Yo.
So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird hiding practice in this morning, Isaac? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Maya, and well, she scampered off again. Look! Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes. And well, you see, will you help me out and retrieve Mia for me? I'm on it. Ooh. Fantastic, so you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you can hang off that ledge over there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. See, a new filming device. Also, new recording styles as a result of the device. So we got a couple of new interesting things. We'll see how they turn out. Again, this episode is partially test, so forgive me if I talk about that a little bit. I think it's mostly to remind myself. Hey, Isaac! I don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach a roof that high just pressing A to dash. There should be a wooden box up there. Grab and move one with A and use it as a platform of sorts. You can climb onto a platform by pressing A to dash or by simply pressing up for a few moments. Cool. Probably help if I actually held my nunchuck in a way that up was up. Okay, so forward a few moments and then dash up. Perfect. Cool. Hey Maya. What's up? Alright, cat delivery system. I roll the cat. I cannot roll the cat. Nice work! You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Isaac. I suppose I should feed Maya now. Please, tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Sounds like a plan. I'm still looking for Zelda, though. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh, well, thanks for answering my question. What's up, buddy?
Oh! Morning, Isaac. How's life? Did you oh, sorry, no.
Morning, Isaac. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Alright. Sweet, stamina fruit. Replenishes the stamina gauge, which replenishes naturally, so... strategic placement. Nintendo strategic placement. Alright, saved up. Let's go. Whew, halfway through an episode, and I don't even have a sword yet. Sign of a good Zelda game right there. No, I love all Zelda games, and this one's not bad. It's got a lot of story exposition, which isn't a terrible thing, but... I don't know. I like Link to the Past where I can get the sword in 2 minutes and just start having fun. Again, the color and the world kind of make up for it, but between buggy controls and I don't know. Not 100% my thing. Oh, you guided by the servant of the goddess. I cannot sing. I'm gonna let you assume what she's singing. Unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. Can't sing. We're the SWAT. Hey, good morning, Isaac. I'm glad to see my loftman got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Isaac. So how do I look? You look great. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Isaac. Yep, I am a great guy.
Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Isaac, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremony or race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there.
Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Hey, what you calling me out for? Recently, Isaac hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. I'm confident in my abilities. And even when he's out riding his loftman, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. Ouch. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. Now you gotta be in perfect control of his dialogue.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Isaac and his loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Isaac and his loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for a time it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Isaac and that loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear.
I just wish he'd love me that way. Yeah, flying's great. What bird is, though? I seem legitimately concerned.
But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Isaac and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later.
Where his bird is. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Isaac doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Isaac messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you have become a completely different person when you worry about Isaac.
That's love right there. Developed love. Hey! Listen, Isaac, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Why are you dragging me?
Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah. You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having some practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Isaac, go ahead and press down to call your Loftwing. Shit! Down, down, down. Press down harder. This is not working. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. So does anyone have like a unique whistle that the bird recognizes, or is it a sense thing? Like I meant it. Isaac. Link as Isaac. Hang in there, Isaac. I've got you. Really, really fast dive. Not gonna lie. Ugh. Well, I vibrated. Are you two alright? I think I had a near-death experience. My whole life flashed before my eyes. There wasn't much yet. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Isaac. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of its master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Isaac? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Isaac, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. Alright, sounds like a plan. Remember to change white here, guys. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Isaac, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Isaac asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come to talk to you about it. That's part of the plan. Don't waste extra time. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Isaac, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Ah, delay tactics. Loves me some delay tactics. Alright. Well, if they're delay tactics, I better be as fast as I can. No. Not gonna run out of stamina. Goal, don't run out of stamina for the whole game. Hey, Horwell.
Yo?
What's wrong, Isaac? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. This is serious. Mate, excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Should be okay for a couple more minutes. Alright, Loftwing, Loftwing, Loftwing. Hello, child. Hold up, Isaac. Hey, Isaac. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is use A to dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then shake the nunchuck. When you're in front of the tree, to BAM! Do a roll right into it. So come on, please. Alright. Ignore that. Whoa! You did it! A sky stag beetle. Wait up! Oh, cool. 5. Sweet, I also had a 5 in it. You okay? Oh, my sky stag beetle. So close. Oh well, to catch it I would need a bug net anyway. I wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's airship. Aww. Well, it sucks to be you, kid. Sorry. Alright. You? Hey Isaac, how's it going? The wing ceremony's about to begin, right? Remember when Pippet won the last one right at the last second? It was so close. Now that was a race.
Hey, your Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Oh, fuck, hiccuping. Well, we've encountered a cutscene. A wild cutscene up here.
You know, Bruce, that sure was a pain. What with all the scratching and pecking.
Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Isaac, so yeah, how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Bruce, can you find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Oh? Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds that got lost?
Give him back, bring it on. Well, give him back, I sound like a wimp. Bring it on. I'm a tough guy. Nice hair, I'm an ass. Let's go tough guy. Bring it on.
Sure. The only thing is, I don't know how you're gonna do that with no bird. You're gonna grow wings? You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds.
We live in the clouds.
Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you were dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Groose?
It's Zelda. Nah, it's just... I came.
That's his cane face, look at it. Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Isaac again, aren't you? Picking noses. He's a student at the academy like all of us. Zelda's a student. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
I suppose,
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you, oh yeah.
Correction, that is his cane face. Steam in the nose and everything.
Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Isaac. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
Ugh. Damn. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Isaac, those guys aren't gonna help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Alright. Woo! Awesome. Alright, unfortunately, that makes 30 minutes of story exposition for this game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I have no problem with story in games. You know, it's just the film for me. But, I'm gonna have to call it so. Till next time, this will be Isaac Zephyr, signing out, and I will see you all later, heroes.